The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Luis Suarez. It's broken loose. Oh, he's really drilled it. Azar. Cesc Fabregas. That is Conte. Giroud. Gets it back. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the defence can get it clear. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Willian. And it's Giroud. Deftly done. Now it's Willian. Up he gets! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Thrust towards the front line. Has gone out. Philippe Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Coutinho shoots! David Luiz boots it to safety. Lovely bit of skill. Has a swing at it! Goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nicely controlled. It's there! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
On the right now, what's on? Messi, that's really nice. Now, what next? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Keeper's ball. Hazard. Willian. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Messi. Messi. Drills one in. Hits it first time! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Willian. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Luis Suarez demanding a quick ball here. Cesc Fabregas. And the first 45 minutes are up. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Moses with the ball through. It's on a plate. What about it? And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Where to from here? And it's Willian. Moses gets it back. Hazard. Lovely feet. Can he find a finish now? Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's put paid to a promising move. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Philippe Coutinho is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Now it's Hazard. Played out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goalkeeper's ball. Luis Suarez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And it's Morata. Conte looks to slip it through. Iniesta battles to win it back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Spoon forward.
Chelsea have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Hazard. Oh, he's come flying in.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. A chance! Can he score? It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. David Luiz pushes it out wide. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent.